to the main square and I was like, should I take the water boat or should I walk? And I'm so happy that I walked because I'm getting to see so much around the city. And honestly, I only stepped foot in Venice. Let me get my bearings right. Is that a dead end? I think that is a dead end. Okay. Yeah, so I only just stepped foot in Venice and this place is literally so beautiful, like so beautiful, and I'm just excited to show you guys the rest of the things that I get up to today. I'm only here for just one day. I'm leaving to go back to Florence in the night, so I'm definitely going to be making the most of the next few hours that I have here and show you guys. Look at this. Like the beauty that you see down every street that you walk in Venice is just I'm literally just here for like 5 minutes now. I'm following my maps. I've been using Google Maps for all my trip and it's been great. As long as you know how to read the map, you will be fine. There's so amazing cool streets here, guys. So I'm walking and I stumbled upon this here. This is the direction I'm going. I found out I'm going in the wrong direction. I need to follow the blue path. Instead, I'm following like a different path, and that's taking me where you have to take the water boat. So I'm gonna have to turn back and see if I can follow the right direction to where I am going. I was trying to be smart and do 29 minutes instead of the 30 minutes walk, but we gotta turn back because baby, that's the boat. You need a road. Let's look at these masks that is in this shop. I know they have like a yearly carnival in Venice where they wear these masks, but this shop is literally just like pure mask. Where I'm going at the moment is just like follow the road around basically, but this is my view right now, and as you can see down there, it's also a little bit crowded. When I'm passing and I'm looking so far, there are a lot of tourists, but there's not so much like what I've seen on videos and stuff. I'm a little bit hungry now, but one of the tips that I got from the internet when I was doing my research is that Venice is quite expensive. Let me show you guys, for example. I mean, these are normal prices. I haven't been into the touristy part yet, but these are normal prices. I get like £8 for a small pizza and so forth, or maybe that's a slice. But anyways, I packed my lunch just so I'm not spending time trying to find somewhere. So when I went to breakfast this morning, I ended up packing my croissant, ham with cheese, so that will hold me for lunch, and then when it's late in the evening for dinner time, I can find somewhere to eat. But I'm also going to be eating dessert throughout the day. So that's a quick tip. If you can pack lunch to come here, if you're just here for like a few hours, then that would be great. And if you want to splurge and have dinner later, then that would be great. But if you're not on a budget and if you don't mind, then you can just splurge and eat lunch, dinner, whatever here. There's so many pastries here, it makes you just want to stop and eat. Now I'm having like a massive sweet tooth just walking in the streets. Definitely gonna be buying something though. Just need to find my bearings first. Look at this again. Love that. Kind of make a quick diversion down the street because I want to find somewhere to stop and probably eat real quickly or just get a really nice photo. And I saw this little arch here. I'm thinking if it's maybe one of the side street that I can like sit down on and then take like a really nice photo, but that look like wood, isn't it? Yeah, that's not a good idea. That is not a good idea at all. I'm going to use the opportunity anyway to just eat my food, my sandwich, and just get ready to walk again. put you guys there. I'm now approaching the main square in Venice, and that's where you can find the basilica, you can find the bell tower, and I think like other bits as well. I'm trying my some massive square, and I think this is where they also have their carnival. This is really nice. They still have Christmas decoration up, by the way. So I am in the St. Mark's Square, and down there you can pretty much find like the museum. You have the bell tower here that you can see the view of Venice. You also have the cathedral, which is also right there. I'm gonna see if I can get up there and try and figure out if I need tickets. But honestly guys, like one tip I will definitely give to you, because from videos that I've seen, this square is crazy with so much people and tourists, whoever. But this off-peak season, it's even not that cold here as well. It's 8 degrees, and it's definitely not as cold as 8 degrees in London. It's amazing. So I'll definitely recommend that you come off-peak if you really want to see Venice for what it is, or if you want to like beat queues and so forth in the more busier period, then definitely come around this time. Admission for the basilica is €3. Free admission for children and younger under 6. So I think I'm gonna go in there just to see what's up. We have a few minutes to talk before the bells start go off again. So what I was saying is I'm going to explore the area first before I go into the basilica, just to see what is around. I think I'm also going to go into the gondola because I came all the way, so why not? I know it's a bit expensive. It's about €80, 80 to 100 euros depending on the time, I think, to go into the gondola. But in front of me here I can see they have like the gondola service, where you can pay basically to get a ride in one of the gondolas. So we're gonna walk along the river and kind of like see what is up, and then we will go into one of these. It's definitely a cloudy day, but I'm here nonetheless, and I'm still exploring and having a good time. I'm right in front of the Duchess Palace, and I must say, like in St. Mark's Square, if you're coming to Venice, it's definitely a must visit area because there's so much like things to do here. You can see the Duchess Palace, you can go into the bell tower, the cathedral, the museum. So it's kind of like a lot to do around here, and I think I'm gonna explore. I've walked along the river, well, not far along. I've just, go up there to see what is popping. And then I'm going back now to the cathedral. We're gonna start from there. This place is amazing. I love going inside of the church in different countries just to kind of see what the inside is looking like as well. This is amazing. I paid £3 to get here, and like I mentioned to you guys, it's quite noisy at the moment. I think they're doing work. Like I mentioned to you guys, it's quite empty around this time, so I got in like a couple seconds, got through security, and now I'm here. But I'm going to explore now and kind of see what this place is about. When you try to exit the basilica, you kind of led straight up to the museum, which you have to pay €7 for as well. But I don't think I want to go into the museum today. I don't think I want to see it, so I'm having to go back around to kind of exit. It's a good way to kind of catch tourists as well, because you have to go up like a flight of stairs. Once you reach, you're going to be like, okay, let me just pay to go to the museum. It's quite a quick tour for the basilica. Like literally you can tour in like a couple minutes, look up into the ceiling, stuff like that, walk around, quick tour, and you pay €3 for that. It's also a good contribution towards the church as well, so they can preserve this place. sat down for a little bit trying to see how I can get to Burano. That is, I think, one of the other parts of Venice. I wanted to see like the colorful houses and stuff, but I need to walk back 20 minutes to get the water boat or the water bus, water taxi, just so I can get there. Maybe I might walk back. I will see if I can get there. It's said to me about 1 hour something, but because of the waiting time and stuff, the whole journey is like 30 something minutes. I'm gonna show you guys quickly. So food are expensive here only because they have to kind of transport them on boats. So you can see on that boat there, he kind of like pack some food. I'm guessing he's gonna be transporting it somewhere else. Also, those over there are the water taxis. I'm not too sure how they work. I haven't figured that part out yet. Actually, there is like a train, like a taxi sign, probably to tell when or what time the taxi is coming. So let's go over there and kind of have a look. You buy your ticket there, and then wherever you're going, then you kind of board the taxi from there. I haven't figured that part out yet, so I just don't want to go on like a random taxi along the river and haven't really know what I'm doing. So I basically stopped off to take some photos, and I want to show you guys quickly how I take my photos on holiday when I'm traveling alone. I travel with my tripod, and I have like the tripod bag which I can put it in, so it's really easy for me to just carry around over my shoulder as well. I took some photos and I took them on the app called Lens Buddy. You can use like a remote, but I just prefer to use this app because at least I don't have to worry about hiding the remote. And this is what some of the photos are looking like. I did some test shots and then couple where I'm just walking around doing, you know, bits, kind of get candid shots like this. And this is basically my background. I'll show you how it works. This is basically my background, which you're seeing here. I just find like a really good spot and press that, and it kind of like take the pictures for you, which is great. Absolutely love the app. And yeah, if you want to get photos on holiday, then this is how you do it, because I've asked quite a few people to take pictures of me and they haven't turned out well. So if you want really good photos, I'll say just take them yourself. Anyways, I'm wrapping up my photo taking now. I've decided to venture off to Burano, which is another part of Venice, one of the other islands close to Venice, and I got this ticket. It is about 15 euros return ticket, and I'm gonna take this. It's currently 3:15. The water taxi is gonna leave me now, and then I'll be back around 5, and I'm gonna have to catch my train back to Florence about 7 something. I need to double check the time, but I just want to come and check in with you guys and say that I'm going to another part of Venice, because while I'm here, I might as well just maximize the time, because I've seen around like the main areas already, and then we'll just come back later in the evening. I just arrived at Burano. The last water taxi is leaving at 5:30, so I'm definitely gonna need to catch that one back because it's a bit of a way to come here. I'll say it's probably like maybe 1 hour, I think. But anyways, I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just walking around and kind of like explore. Everything is just so colorful and really nice here. I must say the place is like not crowded at all. There's this place here, I think they only sell gelato. I think so. Oh, they sell pizza as well, so probably I'll stop here and grab like a quick bite to Honestly, that was so lovely. I don't know why I sit down to eat and I don't have much time here. After I'm eating, I'm like, why did you sit down? Why did you not walk and eat? Because I literally have not much time. This is the only tower that stands in the middle of the city. When I was showing you guys when I was coming, you could have seen like this tower in the middle. It's literally like leaning over. It's not straight at all. I can hear kids over there playing football. We can't afford to miss the last water taxi from here back to the station. That was a quick trip. Some Marco? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I don't want to get lost over here because I have to get this train back. Anyways, I'm finished touring. That was literally like the quickest tour, but I'm waiting for the taxi back to Venice. And from there, we can walk around Venice a little bit more. I didn't get to do the gondola because I didn't have much time. I ended up coming here instead, and the ride was around over 1 hour, maybe 1 hour I think. So it was a big chunk of the time that was taken away. But at least we get to see Verona, get to see another part of Venice as well. And now I'm going to be boarding to head back. It's so dark right now, but I was literally so anxious that I wouldn't make it to the train station in time. But I'm literally right here now, so I didn't even vlog or anything because my shoulder was literally up in my neck as I was so anxious. Anyway, I've got to the train station, which is just there. I just come off one of the water taxi, and I have like maybe 20 minutes until my train is here, or less than 20 minutes. I made it! I made it to the train. I need to go to coach 5. That was a tough call. Very, very tight one. I'm seated now on my train to head back to Florence. It's about a 2 hours something ride on the train. If you haven't seen my Florence vlog, make sure you go ahead and check that out. I'll link it in the cards. But Venice was really good. I haven't get to see much, to be fair, also because I went to the other island just to kind of see what that is about as well. But if you're coming to Venice, you're definitely going to need more than 7 hours because that was literally a tight call for me when I left from Moreno to come back here to the train station. But we made it in time, so that is great. So now we're going to relax on this train for the journey back to Florence, and tomorrow we leave again. We're gonna go to Milan, which is super great. So make sure you guys are watching and keeping up with my Italy vlogs, because I'm definitely out here having an adventure. I also didn't eat much today. I had breakfast, then I had that croissant that I showed you guys, then I had like the pizza. I'm gonna get back quite late after 9. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna get to eat anything, but we will see anyway. I also haven't had that much water today. You can see the water bottle is still full. That is because I didn't want to be stopping all the time just to pee. But there's toilet here now, so I'm gonna see if I can drink as much of this as possible just to get my water intake in, because I don't want to be too dehydrated. But yeah, I don't know if I got enough footage from Venice, but I hope I did, and I will put it together for you guys. So please make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification and catch up with more of my content, and also follow me on Instagram because I've been catching up there. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably see some of the content from my trip here because I try to update you guys there daily. I'm so happy that I've made it to Venice and I get to see what this city is like. I'll definitely recommend that if you guys are traveling Italy and you're traveling here for a time, try to see different parts of the city as well, because it's amazing, honestly. Or if you can just come here like another time just to have that dedicated time, that is great too. But yeah, I don't have much to say to you guys. I'm gonna sit back and relax, look at some content, and enjoy my train ride back home, back to Florence. So the train that I took here was the Italo train. It cost me around 30 something euros, and the return train is Trentia. The interior is definitely also a bit different as well from the Italo train. This one is a bit more spacious and there is a seat facing in front. Hopefully no one will be sitting here. When you come into the train, they kind of check your temperature, your COVID pass, stuff like that. They kind of check. This train is about 36 euros to go back as well, and I use Trainline to book all my train tickets, so that is easy. Also, the train tickets are on Trainline. You can use that, but I prefer to just print it out and have it like this, so it's easier for me to just grab instead of trying to search through my phone. And the train is off. The exact time that it said it's gonna be off at 7:26. We have a few more stops. We have a journey ahead. Let's enjoy the ride.